Afternoon, everybody.
Norman?
Hey, what's happening, Norm?
It's a dog-eat-dog world, Sammy, and I'm wearing milk-bone underwear.
Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, depending on where you're at on the planet, actually. I'm JB. I'm taking my time. I don't have a guest today. And welcome to another edition of What's On Today with Discovery Bay, home of the YouTube comic book and Funko Pop community channel guide. Now, this is the show where I'm going to share my top picks from the sea of content that's been released already, and then I'm going to run down a lineup. By the way, today is the record for the largest live stream lineup ever done on this show. So I guess it's a good thing I don't have a guest. But before we get to that lineup, we're going to break for a segment titled The Instagram Tag of the Day. And then after that, I got to get into this huge, ever-growing pile of boxes and do another edition of What's in the Box Already. Oh, man, butchering this one already. Now, but before we get started, there's a couple of really cool things going on in the community. And one of them is right here. I think I even put it in here. Man, there's so many in here right now. Pop Life, I got you. I'll get back to you in just a second. I put one up in here specifically so I can highlight it. Congratulations to my man, Perry Comics, who just broke 3,000 subscribers in just a whirlwind of activity recently. If you're not watching Perry, man, you're missing out. Great stuff, Perry. Congratulations to you. You know, I might as well give it to you right now. You were in my top picks. You're in my top picks every day. But I want to shout out my man, Perry Comics. That's a huge achievement, my friend. All right, there you go. Get the jacket on for a little bit for Perry. I want to get back to the chat. I already got some disco love throwing down. I got to get up in there and show him. Pop Life has got some action. What's he saying? What's Pop Life saying? I got to find it. Man, there's so many things in here. I want disco ASAP. You know what? I can't find the comment, but we'll just throw it up there and give you a little disco. There you go. Disco. Bam! Yesy Lou also says hashtag comic pop family. He's having a good time. Check out Yesy Lou. That was a great video, by the way. I hope everybody took a moment to check out Yesy Lou's video yesterday. Very clever to have the voices of the pop in the background. There it was. Pop Life. Appreciate you, man. Disco ASAP. I got you. So before we get really started on the show, because I like to start the show by kind of shouting out the people who are going to hang out, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to hang out here for about 35, 40 minutes, you know, depending on how long it takes. We're going to shout out the chat and some of the people who are out here early. They're doing what I like to call the tailgating. If you're not familiar with the concept of tailgating, it's getting into that live stream early and seeing who's out and about, who wants to say hello to you. Now, I can only go back so far, but Hella Comics was up in here early, and so was my man, ComicManAndy, who was a guest on the show yesterday. Thanks so much, ComicManAndy. K. Titus from Japan says it's 1:05 in the morning. He's sleepy, but he doesn't want to miss Discovery Bay Comics channel, and I appreciate you, K. Titus. And I'll even show you that one there. He was here early. Rob Boswell's my man. Getting here early, talking about pizza rolls. He's getting everything ready. The Comic Don was here early, and so was Pop Life. Oh, hold on. I got this quick interruption here as I'm holding my daughter's tablet hostage. And we're going to go ahead and check. We're going to go ahead and check that third grade spelling first. Sorry to interrupt the show, folks, but this is daddy time. We're talking syllables, 2 syllables, 3 syllables, 4 syllables. There wasn't a single 4-syllable, huh? No, okay, you're good there. And then there you go. You've got some tablet time coming your way. There we go. Hey, you know, dad's got to do what a dad's got to do. Anyway, let me get back to the chat. We got the DJ OG Danny Boy is hanging out with us. Like I mentioned, Yesy Lou Comics, Samuel Taylor, he's a member. All these great new members of the channel. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough for supporting the channel. M3 Lions, who was yesterday's hashtag Comic Pop Family video. I hope everybody took a moment to go check that out. Now, let me get down here and see Fish Tropic, who has the unique distinction of being Seawater 19's very first subscriber. Right there, Fish Tropic. Thanks for taking the time this morning. As well as Scott Evans and the great father-son team over at 12 Comic Talk. Make sure everyone takes a moment to check them out. All right, Downright Nerdy Podcast, who is local. We are going to be doing some streams together as soon as this whole Corona thing blows over, and I can go check out that couch down in the studio of Mother's Basement. Definitely there. What else have we got in the chat? I don't want to miss anybody as we're streaming down. Man, I got a lot of stuff in here. Oh, wait a minute. Jack B, I got your email. Yesterday, as everybody knows, was my father's birthday. And I didn't even know how to reply to you. It brought me to tears, Jack. I shared it with the family. I mean, the kids read it. I didn't have words to even reply. I don't have words now. Jack, thank you so much for that beautiful email on my father's birthday yesterday. Thank you. Captain Comics is hanging out with us, as well as Area 51, who is in today's top picks again. Jig's Kingdom. Wash your hands, my friend. That's what he's going to tell me later. I might as well get it out now. And Bubs Comics says, greeting. That's good. I caught you that one, boy. Quick Draw is also in the chat. There's I want the disco. Man, I am way behind. But you know what? It doesn't matter because we're hanging out today. I don't have a guest. We're just going to take our time. My man, Chad, 90, who's the newest daddy. I think he's the newest daddy. If there's a newer daddy in our community watching right now, go ahead and drop a comment. But Chad is the newest daddy to the community. I want to shout him out with his little bumper. Yes, Dead Zone Citizen is hanging out with us this fine morning. Thank you very much. Johnny 5 Alive is here hanging out with us. I appreciate you taking the time. Drew Manchu is hanging out with us, as well as Over Easy Mode. Hey, I appreciate you taking the time this morning. I don't want to miss anybody. Did I miss anybody? Rob Worst says, what's up? Hey, I appreciate that, Rob. I really do. I'm going to give you some disco love for that one. Disco. All right, who else we got in the chat before we get started with today's show? There's my man TiVo, by the way. I think it's one of the hottest new shows going right now, especially for a live top 10 countdown. If you didn't check out the Cover Prize Top 10 by TiVo and the gang over at Lords of the Long Box, check it out. I had a great time in there, man. That's a good time. Check that out on Wednesdays. All right, who else do we got here? Mitch Hayes says, I am not a fan of Magoo, but he is a fan of the disco. You guys are great, man. You guys are great. Yes, I am. By the way, I was knighted. I'm honored. I was knighted, by the way, by TiVo and became an administrator in there, and I take my job serious. I aspire to be as good as Z Collects, right? Z Collects is right at the top. There's a couple of other ones, too. Some of the ladies in the pop chats are just up. They are top-notch admins. Billy's got one. Reggie Collects has one. Man, some of the great moderators that are out there for some of the channels. I just want to thank everybody who's hanging out with me today. So, who else is out there that I could shout out? Comics for Thomas, Mark Knapp. I appreciate you. My man, Old Wolf, he's here. Let's go ahead and get to today's top picks playlist and see what's going on. Wait a minute. Jay Blitz, how you doing, man? And Adrian, man, we got a great crowd here today. Great crowd here today. I'm going to share the screen. I am going to share the screen to the homepage. We're going to go ahead and change the branding. I got it set up. I actually made it a little bit generic this time, so I won't have to change it so many times. We're going to start with the top picks, but before we get to the top picks, I'm going to play this bumper and see if it works without locking up. Thanks again, everybody, for joining me, and welcome to where the hell is this thing? Welcome to today's top picks. Awkward Sip of Coffee, ode to Pocan Joe, and shout out to Comics with Bueller. I took it out of the top picks, but Bueller he got real last night on his second channel. It was real. It was real. And check that out. I don't think I have in the top picks, but check that one out. That was a Bueller. Just a little shout out to Bueller there. Okay, let's get to the top picks. Still in the number one spot because this was the hashtag, and I think I might start doing this now. The hashtag from yesterday was for this M3 Lines information booth. I left it up. I'm telling you, man, you drop a little background beat to that, and we are cooking in the right direction, my friend. Now, next up, man, this channel, I bet you he's passed me by now. If I check, I bet you he's passed me by now. We talk about Perry on the virality. This guy had a business plan, and he's following the plan to a T. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, he drops content every day. Check out Wink. I got the tie. I got the jacket. I got the shirt. Shout out to Bolo, Simpleman's Comics for the fire shirt after they announced that Carnage news yesterday. I figured I'd throw that out there. Real quick, before we get to the rest of the top picks, I got a couple other people popping in, and since I'm not in a rush, I want to make sure I say hi to everybody. My man Jason at Comics Misexplained. Oh yeah, thanks for taking the time this morning. I appreciate you. It says Jabroni thumbnail. What do you mean? Yeah, well, we're gonna get to. I got Jabroni in here. You know I got Jabroni in here. All right, let's get to the top picks. We had Wink Inc. He dropped his $60 comic book mystery, the Michael Acree, and I think I'm saying that wrong, so I don't want to butcher the guy's name, but the Michael Acree comic $60 box. Check that out. I left this up from yesterday because I'm telling you, Pop family, my man, Big Lion Cat, got some pops. Check out the wall behind him. He's got a great collection. Check that out. Next up, man, every day, if you guys aren't checking out what gems are, actually, most people are checking out what Gem's dropping because you can see the view count on this thing. It only dropped a couple hours ago. But check out Gem. This is telling you where to start on Carnage. And he's got it because he's got all the omnibuses. It's amazing. Great stuff over there. Yeah, next up. I left it in here. That's from yesterday. I left that one in there, but I had Mama J is still in there. I'm going to go over here to Area 51. I love you, Mama J, but that was from yesterday. I forgot to take it out. Area 51. Man, this setup is so sweet. He's talking about the NECA 1/4-inch scale Captain Jack Sparrow unboxing and review. Area 51 doing it right. Now, the best voice. I'm just going to say he's got one of the best voice. You know how much I admire this guy's voice. 64-page special. He doesn't put out a lot of content, but when he does, it's good. It's good. Check it out. It's only a minute long. It's in my top pick, 64-page special. Now, man, couples, pops, win. Go check them out. They're the Pop Couple. They dropped a video titled Pop King Paul Funko Pop Mystery Box. Just check it out. Now, you know Bubs. I got him in here. I got nothing but love for homie. Where's my nothing but love for Bubs? I got nothing but love for you, honey. I got nothing but love for you. Oh, yeah, I love doing that for Bubs. Bubs Comics dropping content today. Cave Woman Comic Hall. He's got a cool little intro. He's got a cool little setup where his hand is like right here. So I'm going to have to work on it. I might have to, Bubs might be stealing some of that. Now, here's a live stream from yesterday. This was really cool. Watch the first 30 minutes or so, and then it kind of goes off the rails. But Yo-J Collects is breaking it down on how to make a killer thumbnail. And his thumbnails probably get great click-through rate. Now, before we get to today's live stream, let's take a moment to break for the Instagram tag of the day. In today's tag, did I get it right? Oh, man, I almost got it right. Man, I got it all transitioned over. Let me hit the chat before we get the Instagram tag of the day. Oh, wait a minute. Large is throwing down knowledge. He says live this Saturday at 2 p.m. There is that comic sale. They did this last Saturday. I think it turned out great. He's refining the process. This one will be even better. Comic sale and comic tunes and toys part 2. Check that out. And I'll give you a little disco for that. TiVo. I love it when people drop in the good info. All right, now let's get to today's Instagram tag of the day. Today's tag, oh, by the way, check out the Instagram page, Discovery Bay Comics, @ got a little links to the YouTube if you're not familiar. I like to do a lot of reposting, but this is the tag section. And who do we got in here? There's Mama J. Again, Mama, this is today. Don't forget, yes, you're in the live stream. You will be in the live stream. That's what we're going to hit your bumper in the live stream, Mama J. In the live stream playlist. You are. Who else tagged me today? Backseat Driver 5280. Let's see what's he. Oh, again, the hashtags. Comic Book Family's got hashtags. Wednesday, Webhead Wednesday, Women of Power Wednesday. He combined them both into this. That's a great post by Backseat Driver. Pop Scott 1971. You are also in the live stream playlist. I know you edited the time there, but I do think I have it in there right. Gomez the Comic Collector winning stuff. You got wins coming your way, but this is the Instagram tag of the day, folks. My man Brian over at Simpleman's Comics is shouting out a birthday to a great member of the community. Caitlin over at Cat Ren Figures channel is having a birthday. Happy birthday to you, Cat Ren Figures, and Brian for shouting her out on her birthday. You, my friend, are today's Instagram tag of the day. All right. Now, we're going to go over and hit the live stream because it is a packed live stream. And let me change the overlay. I hope everybody's having a good time. Bam, today's live stream playlist. Let me hit the comments. Make sure I'm not missing anybody new who's hanging out with us. I appreciate everybody. We got 48 people just chilling. We're going to go through the live streams now, and it is packed live streams. Okay, here we go. First up, he was on. It's probably over now if I refresh this, but every day, 5 days a week, go check out Trinity right before me. It's a great go from him to me kind of thing. Maybe we can work on that because then it transitions over into the next show. Notice how they're all lining up real nice for everybody. People are saying, hey, let's just make it so everybody can transition into some great content. So next up, after me, you know what happens. 15 after the hour, Comic Core going live. Drew Manchu with the top 5 things that I don't want to miss. That I won't miss about Comic-Cons. Man, did I butcher that read? Oh my goodness. But I should have made it bigger so I could actually read it. Man, I need glasses. Top 5 things I won't miss about Comic-Cons. And I can tell you there's a couple things right now. The hygiene is an issue at some of these cons. I'm just saying, man, I'm not going to be missing that at all. And I'm giving you a thumbs up already. For my man, Drew Manchu, hurry up. I'm not going to hurry. We're going to take our time because next up, guys, if you're not watching Two Brothers, you're killing it. I'm going to play it again because I know where it's at this time. Two Brothers Comics. I stop it early. I think I stopped it early. Man, now they're starting to get a little buggy. But next up, 11 a.m. What is going on with Magoo? Magoo wants to hear disco, and he says that Mitch Hayes is the worst wheelman ever. You guys got to know what that means. If you guys are doing any of the waffles, it's hilarious. Thank you so much, Magoo. But back to the live streams tonight. This is a premiere, which means it's a video that's pre-recorded that will be premiered. So the first time it airs, it is an opportunity for the creator to live chat with the people who are watching it during that first time. It's a really cool thing. If you're not familiar with the process, check out this video from Two Brothers Comics. They're doing their top 50 raw comics in their collection, part 1. And this is Dustin's collection because there's two brothers. Top 50, man. Biggie Shack has gotten so much love from this top 50 thing he did, man. Good stuff, Biggie, too. I want to shout out Biggie for that one. All right, next up in the live stream playlist, I have got at noon, my man, Jabroni. What do you mean? I love it. What do you mean? Answering the tough questions, a Q&A with Edwin the Comic Jabroni live at 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. That should be fun. All right, who else do we got in the live stream playlist? It is absolutely jam-packed at 12:30 p.m. Pacific. Boy, we're going to get a run of pop stuff coming up. We've got Don't Pop Believin' going live. Dead Zone versus Don't Pop Believin', the mystery box battle live stream. Ooh, there you go, Pop family. We got a bunch of content headed your way. Wait till I get to it, because next up, here it is. I'm ready. Next up at 1 p.m. Pacific today, That's right. Mama J and Spectre are going live with Jackbox time and some unboxing of pops and comics. Yeah, plus I'm sure there might be a little pancake waffles in there. You never know. Plus, who's going to design this week's t-shirt? Yeah, they design t-shirts like live on stream right there. Okay, next up, are you ready? Are you ready for it?
Ready for the sickness? Let's get into it.
That's right. Billy is premiering a video titled Monty Moore Art Super Sick Unboxing Hardly Thin and giveaways for the subscribers. There you go, man. Hit the reminder button for that one. Super sick. All right, man, I wish I pulled this one. There was a video for this and I could not find it. But I bet you there's a lot of you out there that are not familiar with this because this is the return. This is the return. By the way, Tony Sanders, fantastic channel. Go check it out. If I could get a mod to drop a link to Tony Sanders' channel, because seriously, he's dropping content again, folks. This is a great show. You're going to want to check this one out. It's called What's Your Grail? And this is where he gets another comic book community member on there, and they talk about whether they have it or don't have it, the pursuit of it. A grail doesn't have to be really expensive. A grail can just be a book that has meaning, some substantial meaning to you. So make sure you check out Tony Sanders in the next edition of What's Your Grail. Now, we've got a premiere video by the Luau. Limited edition Fred Flintstone Shmee World Chomp 1 out of 5 plus the new zombie box at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. Woo! What else is in this? We got 2 more, and then we're going to have to go to the other view. Gem Mint Collectibles with legendary displays. Man, I could just only imagine what this stream is going to look like. You're talking about the statues in these unbelievable display cases for these things. This is going to be good. Don't miss this one tonight. Gem's going live, doing a Q&A. Now, also at 5 p.m. Pacific, Beard of Pop. That's right. Toy USA Fig Pin Mystery Boxes unboxed live, plus Fig Pin giveaways. Now, I don't know what a Fig Pin is. I don't even know what that is. I'm like a total knucklehead right now. I have no idea what that means. All right. So what else do we got in the live stream playlist? Because we can only show 12 and there's like 20. So I got to go to the other view. All right. Where were we at? We were just at Toy USA. Okay. Next up, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Pop family, I'm telling you, guys are all over the place. You got lives coming. The 5 p.m. hour is owned by the Funko Pop world. Wednesday night Chrono Fight Mystery Box Battle. That's right. Over at Yo J Collects tonight, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. But there's more. That's right. Also at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Go check out Pop Scott. 1971, who's going to be doing his 200 subscriber giveaway tonight. I think this time has changed because it's at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. So he's going to update this thumbnail because it was a different time. But check out Pop Scott, and also at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Wow, this is getting crazy. I got to check the chat real quick. Woo! Ready? Batman Statue Collector is going live with the next edition of the Rogues Gallery. You don't know what I'm talking about? Chris, come on, man. The Batman Statue Collector. He's got a great group of people over there going live. Check it out. If you're not familiar, it's not just statues. They talk all things Batman over there. All right. Now we're getting into the 6 o'clock hour, folks, and it starts with my man Metaphorical. I played his bumper like 5 times yesterday accidentally, and now I can't find it.
It is a name what strikes fear into the hearts of anyone what hears it. That's right. It's metaphorical.
All right, did it play? I hope so. Anyway, Metaphorical's going live tonight, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, Night and Nerdy, episode number 26. Don't know what it is? Swing by, check it out. Drop a like while you're in there. Let me go ahead and not take that phone call, because you don't know what I'm working on. I have people take it's like when my wife calls me when I'm on the show. Are you live right now? Yeah, I'm live right now. All right, who else has popped in? I don't want to miss anybody who is here today. Where's my music? Now I lost the music. See? Hack is in the building. Scott R. Comics is hanging out. We're building up that crowd as we get ready to spin in the wheel, folks. Mama J is here. Elizabeth, that is another one of those awesome moderators. Man, I hope you're a mod of mine. Are you a mod? Man, I hope Elizabeth is a mod of mine. Thanks for swinging by today's live stream. We're almost done with the top picks. Not top picks, the live stream playlist. Woo, man, a lot of stuff going on. All right, ready? Next up, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, Hialeah Comic Bro and Conquistador Javi. The next edition of Inquiring Minds. You've heard me talk about it. It's an every week show, folks. They are going to interview a comic book or maybe even branch out. The point is, it's not just comic book talk. We're going to talk about life. We're going to talk about other things, and you get to know these people. It's a great stream. If you get a chance, swing by and check it out. Two Brothers Comics, again, they're dropping tons. Wait a minute. I hope this isn't clickbait. It says burning comic books. Wait a minute. We have to. This is straight clickbait, and I'm going to be there. It's working. Look, setting the reminder. You got me, Two Brothers. Burning comic books. What the hell are these guys talking about? I may have to swing by and check it out. All right. Mr. Comics 89, my man Matt, is premiering a video tonight, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Woo! And he's doing a Spider-Man unboxing. He has got an amazing collection of Spider-Man. If you're not familiar, check him out. And also another great channel, my man Rob Wurst, Not Near Mint. Tonight, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. You're talking about Rob Wurst, Lady Fantastic, Miracle Man, and one of the best names going. If you're watching me, there's a great chance you, my friend, have comics on the mind. That's right. Today, they're talking about infectious diseases in comic books. Man, there's been a lot of storylines like he's showing. Look at the storylines he's showing. There's Walking Dead. So that's going to be good tonight. Rob Wurst, don't miss another edition of that. There's only 2 left. Here we go. Woo! 7 p.m. Pacific. 10 p.m. Eastern, the Tuesday night hangout on Everything Comics. And finally, the last one I see listed, there's one more. There is one more, and I got a bumper for it for Aggressively Relaxing. I got a bumper for it, but he wasn't posted yet. But at 7 p.m. tonight, the return. Metaphorical's coming back with the Midnight Market. If you are not familiar with this is the comic book pop-up shop, man. Z, Meta, me, we all doing this thing. And if you're familiar with you're going to hang out, and it's a good time over there. It's, even if you're not buying anything, it's a good time. So that is, man, that is the live stream line up for today. Let's go ahead and get that wheel up. I'm going to get the wheel up here. We're going to get the wheel up, the wheel. There's the wheel, because that is the next part of the show. We're going to find out who wins today's giveaway. We're going to talk about tomorrow's giveaway. Man, what a show we are having today. Thanks for hanging out, folks. I'm just doing it rolling solo today. That was a big lineup. And by the way, let's talk about Aggressively Relaxing. I've always tried to explain what Aggressively Relaxing does, and it never comes out right. But it's funny. So he sent me a clip, and he's got something dropping tonight. He says 8 p.m. He didn't tell me Pacific Standard Time or Eastern Standard Time, but check out Aggressively Relaxing. He sent me this clip.
Okay, so which card you want 0%?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even catch your name.
You don't need to catch my name, sir. There's nothing you're gonna do with my name.
Oh, no, it's fine. I just want you to say, hit subscribe and smash that like button, because me and you are about to talk about some nerd news. Ready?
Are you stupid son of a bitch, or you are just trying to pretend yourself like that dumb mother?
And he does this to him, and it's hilarious. It is just hilarious. I have a good time with it. Wait a minute. Here we go. JB number 1 showing JB number 2. No love, Mrs. Did I miss your super chat, Blitz? You're killing me, bro. Did I miss it? Where was it? All right, I will take I got to slide back up. Oh, shoot. You are right, brother. Damn. Hey, JB, going live with a mystery box with a vet at 1:45 Eastern. Okay, so you got Comic Court at 1:15 Eastern, and then 30 minutes later when he ends, bam, right into Jay Blitz right before the 11 o'clock. Good stuff, Jay Blitz. Let me give you some disco love on that. I appreciate you so much, my disco. All right, so let's go ahead and spin the wheel today. I've got an overlay for this one. We're gonna give away some stuff, and then wait till you see tomorrow's giveaway. Tomorrow's giveaway is now, because now I'm getting all these these pop mystery boxes in, and I'm like, who the heck is this? Do I want this? So you guys are gonna help me decide what I want pop wise for tomorrow's giveaway. There, I just gave it away. Tomorrow's give me a pop. We're doing a pop tomorrow, but first we need to talk about today's wheel. It's set up. The Hoosier Nerd is here. Thanks very much. Bob Wurst is here. Thank you very much, hanging out with us. All right. The teachers are sending me posts. Good stuff. What do we have? We have music today. We got music today, everybody. Spin it for Atlantis. All right, here we go. There are 3 ways to enter the wheel every day, 5 days a week. Comment on the morning show. Comment on the morning show. Boom. You're going to be entered in the wheel. You must be present to win. Comment on the community post. I'm going to post the decision on the community post 5 days a week. Comment on it. You will be entered onto the wheel. And finally, I pick a video every day and ask you to drop the hashtag. Do I have this set up? Is this going to work? It's not going to work. And ask you to drop the hashtag Comic Pop Family on a random video that I normally have in today's top picks. So let's go ahead and take a look at today's top picks and decide what we want to do for the hashtag for tomorrow. I just want to take a quick look here. I know I should have them all done, but hey, I'll try. It's been a long show, so let me take a quick look at the top picks and which one is just God screaming. Come check this out, man. Comic Pop Family, you guys are great. M3, we had Wink in there. Everyone's seen Winks. Everybody's seen Wink. Haven't I sent people to 64? Area 51. I gotta be. There's only 18 views on that. That's incredible. No, Area 51. Area 51's video, his statue unboxing, is today's Comic Pop Family tag because that video deserves way more views. Is everyone's down to get to the whole show? Disco. Stop it. You're killing me. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. That's going to be the video for tomorrow, folks. But yesterday's video was M3. If you commented hashtag Compaq Family on M3, and these are the people that did, you are entered into the wheel, folks. How many? Oh, that doesn't count. Stop sharing. That doesn't count. I got to shuffle it 4 times. I got to shuffle it 4 times. Got to shuffle it 4 times. Close that. Sort it back up the way it was. Sorry about that. Notice hopefully I was quick enough to stop the share. Was I quick enough to stop the share? I just saw it spinning. I'm like, wait a minute. I hit the wrong button. All right. So here we go, folks. For today's giveaway, by the way, I'm giving away, I have this Avengers 10, which is actually the 700th episode, the 700th issue of Avengers. And there's a variant cover that's got the Silver Age team, and then there's the regular team that says 700th issue. This one doesn't say 700th issue, so you probably wouldn't know. This one has the little 700 issue marquee. But I asked which one should I keep? Kind of the running theme, which one should I keep? And these are the people that participate. I want to thank everybody that did take the time to participate. I'm going to shuffle it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to ask you guys to tell me to spin it. And where are you from? Spin it from where? Yokohama, Japan. Man, I just want to leave that one up. I just want to leave that up because it amazes me that I have somebody in Japan watching the show. We have somebody in the United Kingdom that watches the show. There's somebody in New Zealand that watches the show. It's absolutely amazing, man. I can't thank you guys enough. There you go. Spin it from there. It is again. You guys are killing me, brother. Yeah, if that was later when I was rushing through them, I might have got caught on that one. Pennsylvania. Shut the front door, brother. You are not in Bay Point, California, bro. My dad lived in Bay Point, California, bro. That's right down the block. I'll be going out there later. Fayetteville, North Carolina, from a man, Carolina, Chris 26. Woo! J Hood Creative says Notre Dame, Indiana. Krypton, New York, Alabama. Big Will's here. How you doing, my man? Big Will. Texas. Spin it from the Big Apple. Upstate New York. Nebraska. Minneapolis. Kentucky. South Florida. From a new pile of comics. Spin it from the Bay all day. Here we go. Who's going to win? You must be present to win, folks. who is going to be the recipient of one of these comics if they are here to claim their prize. M3 Lions, you gotta be here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to open up something and give M3 a chance to claim his book. And while we're doing that, we're waiting for M3 to claim, because we got a little time. I'm going to open up something from my man Big Will. Let's see what Big Will sent me in the next edition of What's in the Box Already. So while I'm opening up the What's in the Box Already, we're going to go ahead and give M3 a chance to tell us he's here to claim that book. And if he's not, we will spin it again. Did he claim it? He claimed already. Oh, he claimed already. I got to slide up. There he is. He is here. Congratulations, M3. You are going to be getting... Man, your box is filling up. Thank God I didn't send it already. Jesus. You're going to be getting the modern version. I'm keeping the Silver Age. You'll be getting the modern version. Congratulations, M3. Thank you for participating. Brandon Stowinski, thank you for taking the time to hang out with us. I'm doing What's in the Box. This is from my man Big Will, who is here. And if he's here at some point during the broadcast, he did announce his presence with Did it work? I don't know if it worked. Oh, man, I hope it worked. I can't tell. It's getting all buggy now. I'm actually going to close this other one. I have to get out of the other stream. What time is it? Are the girls on their Roblox right now? They taking up the bandwidth? All right, here we go. Let's get a quick little unboxing here. See what we got from my man. Oh, yes. By the way, his packaging is flawless. No tape. He never has any tape in it. I think there was one piece of tape on the whole thing. But there we go with some sensationals. Where's Z? Where is Z? Got some sensational She-Hulk. Here's number 7 with a squatchy on it. Look at that. That's definitely a squatchy. I love She-Hulk. The way she breaks the boundary. She did it before Deadpool. Come on, man. She broke the plane. She's talking to you. She's talking to you right there. She's reading her own comic book. Come on. Oh, and there is some Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man number 81. Love me some of that 15-cent Spider-Man. And another Amazing Spider-Man 233. Thank you very much. And finally, the last book, Amazing Spider-Man number 58, 12-center. 12-cent goodness from Big Will. Thank you so much, Big Will, hooking a brother up. I bought this, but still, Big Will hooking a brother up. So, real quick, that is pretty much the show. I want to go over, did we get it all done? Did we? Yeah. We did the top picks. We did the Instagram tag of the day. We did the live stream, which was the most live streams I've ever announced in a single show today. That was a record. We've done the daily giveaway. Again, going to the United Kingdom. I'm glad we're doing one box. We're getting it together. We haven't set up tomorrow. Gotta set up tomorrow. You guys ready for this? I got 2 pops here. I need somebody to tell me which pop do I need to keep. We got a Fortnite Love Ranger, who I'm not really familiar with at all. Fortnite Love Ranger. Got it in a mystery box. Fortnite Love Ranger, which is actually cool. Interesting thing, though, is check out the hand motion. It looks like it's the same hand motion, kind of, a little bit. And then we've got the Bazooka Joe. The Fortnite Love Ranger. That is the question for today, folks. If you want to be entered into tomorrow's wheel and win one of these great pops from me, free of charge, shipping included, all you got to do is comment on this post after we're done, comment on the community post once I post it, and drop the hashtag Comic Pop Family on my man Area 51's video today. That is it. Now I think I've completed the show. Thank you very much, everybody. Go on over and head over to Comic Core. Check out my man Drew Manchu, who should be going live right now. And don't forget, we had a good time. Peace out, everybody.
Nice work, everyone. Sharp broadcast. Really good. Everyone on the floor as well. Really a lot of hustle. I liked it.